He thought deployment made him man of the house. When Ryan left for his third deployment, everyone suddenly acted like I'd reverted to factory-setting helplessness. You'd think the moment his boots left the driveway, I became a wide-eyed sitcom wife who burns water and faints at the sight of a utility bill. Never mind the part where I'm a former Marine with 2 tours, a black belt in spreadsheets, and a mortgage I pay without sweating. Nope. According to the peanut gallery, I was moments away from being eaten alive by my own trash cans. The loudest worrier? My mother-in-law, Helen, patron saint of unsolicited opinions. She insisted Ryan's brother Derek should help around the house while Ryan was overseas. Her tone carried that special seasoning of, a woman alone can't possibly manage, followed by a vague warning about security. Because apparently my years clearing buildings in Afghanistan don't hold a candle to Derek, a man who once sprained his wrist assembling an IKEA coffee table. Ryan tried to keep the peace before deploying and told me it'd be temporary. Derek would stay in the garage apartment. He won't bother you, Ryan said. He did, in fact, bother me. Week 1. Derek was practically invisible, I thought. Wow, maybe I misjudged this. Week 2. He emerged from the garage like a groundhog that predicts 6 more weeks of stupidity. First, the trash I came home to find, he'd already rolled the bins out. Trash goes out Tuesday night, he said. Ryan always did it then. I told him I had my own system. He gave me the smile men reserve for toddlers and women they think need supervision. Then he canceled my lawn service from my email because a man should handle yard work. He mowed once, immediately retired from the profession, and ignored it for 3 straight weeks. The grass shot up like it was auditioning for Jurassic Park. The HOA sent me a warning letter, my name on it. You're making Ryan look bad, Derek scolded, waving the letter like a disappointed hall monitor. You canceled the service, I reminded him. He ignored that part because accountability is apparently kryptonite to him. Then came the kitchen takeover. I found my fridge and pantry reorganized, labels turned inward like he was prepping for a photo shoot no one asked for. He lectured me about store brands, spending habits, vegetable placement, stuff I didn't even let my drill instructors get away with. And then, the mail. He started opening my mail. Just checking for anything important, he said. Women sometimes get overwhelmed with finances. I manage millions in client assets, but sure, tell me more about overwhelmed, Derek. 2 months in, I caught him in Ryan's office, sitting at Ryan's computer, acting like he was the keeper of sacred marital records. I didn't even raise my voice, just stared, then called Ryan that night and unloaded everything. Ryan was livid, called his mom to get Derek in line. Helen responded by calling me with the classic, don't be difficult. But oh, it got better. My neighbor casually mentioned seeing Derek at the block party, alone, telling everyone he was basically running 2 households because I was falling apart. Then my friend Reza, who worked with him, told me Derek had been portraying me as unstable, emotional, allegedly crying over bills he supposedly had to save me from. The worst part? He was telling people I was becoming attached to him because I was so vulnerable without Ryan. At that point, my anger got organized. I documented everything. HOA letters, screenshots, ring footage of him pocketing mail, a full digital autopsy of my email confirming he canceled the lawn service from my account. I even reached out to his ex-wife, who sent me copies of legal documents showing he'd pulled the same manipulative, controlling stuff with her. Then came the final boss moment. I got home one afternoon to find a locksmith changing my front door locks. Derek stood there like a bad mall cop. Upgrading security, he said. As acting man of the house, I need full access. Don't worry, I'll give you a key. The locksmith looked right at me. Ma'am, are you the homeowner? Yes, I said. He rents the garage. He has 0 authority to change anything. Derek puffed up. I'm family, I'm the head of household while Ryan's gone. That was the moment everything snapped into perfect, crystal clarity. The ocean calm kind of anger. The kind that says, oh, you done messed up. I smiled. Slow, easy. The smile my old unit used to call the dangerous calm. Perfect, I told him. Then you won't mind the household meeting I've called for tonight. Click the full story to see what happened next.